G'day guys, it's Yowie the Mineshaft Hunter. I'm off today to find the Boxvale coal mines. This will be a part 2 series event. The first series that I'm only filming today is the top of the site, and then the part 2 will be me going right down the gorge and trying to find if there's any adits in there, if there's possible. But I'm going to show you the first section of the coal mine, and I'll tell you a bit of history right now. Yeah, this is one part of the mine site itself. It's basically an old miner's track called Casuarina Cutting. Check it out. So this is where the old tram line used to be, getting the coal from the bottom of the river. Look at that. Sorry about the sun. What I can do is film this on my way back where the sun is on my shoulders. But yeah, look at that. How awesome. Look at that. And what I'm walking on now is the bankment of the old train line. You can see the bankment there, and this is where the train line came from. So it started all the way through there, and it comes to this way to the town. But how cool is that? It was quite foggy coming here on and off, but as soon as I hit Mittagong, it definitely looked like it had a downpour. The roads were a lot of puddles of water in it. And yeah, this just keeps on going. But beautiful view. On that side's private property. This is not, so I won't film anything on the private property. Now I'm going to cross over this little creek. Beautiful little creek. That looks like an old dam. possibly the old dam. Yeah, so I'm back on the train line. Ooh, looks like possible cave-in, collapse wall of some sort. A lot of sandstone everywhere. Yes. Bit of collapse wall. But just look, the marks, the workings to cut through this hillside. Look at that. That could have been an adit there somewhere, potentially. But we'll keep crack on. More sections of the cutting. So what they've basically done is cut through hillside to get the coal from the river. And it's a lot of work. But nowadays it's just a walking track. But picture what this used to look like back in its prime. Would have been awesome. And it was a small train coming through here, in and out. But yeah. Yeah, this coal mine Boxvale walking track. Not bad walking track. But yeah, not bad walk. I reckon come out here, have a look, but make sure you've got plenty of water, and just be careful of rocky ground as well. But anyway, let's crack on and have a look at these tall fern trees. Look at this. How awesome is that? And this is getting deeper in the big cutting side. Look at the rocks. No sign of coal yet. But yeah, how good. Look at it. Nice fern trees. Oh, look at the rock up above there. But yeah, there's been recently fallen rocks coming off the cliff face. Look at the white stuff. Wow. Not bad hike for this one, guys. Basically walking on an old train coal mine track. And more fallen trees above. Yeah. Check out this bazooka. Look at the size of this bloody whammer. I reckon the trunk itself is about 2 meters around. Look at that. So I'll get past it, but I'll show you what it looks like from a different point of view. Look at that. How awesome is that, guys? How good. And here's the tunnel, guys. Look at that. Look at that tunnel. And there's a picture of what it used to look like back in its heyday. How good's that, guys? But anyway, I'm going to get a torch and then we'll go in, eh? Alright guys, time to head in. Bit wet. Here we are. Look how high it went up to. You can see a bit of the residue of the old smoke from the train. And you can see remnants where the wooden beams used to be. Well, how cool is this? You can see all the chisel marks, bit of a blast hole, but look at all the pickaxe marks. Holy moly. This is sick. See all the pick marks? Absolutely riddled with it. Wow. This is one massive mine at it. Oh my God, look what it's got in the ceiling. Holy shit. Don't know what that was there for, probably supporting it or something. Wow. And this is what it looks like without no torch. Not even halfway. Look at it. A lot of chink marks. Geez, that's a lot of hard work. Look at the colour. Different colour rock. Wow. Look at that. Holy moly. Go-wee! I am Yowie the mine shaft hunter! Hey! See the drill marks through here? Got the drill, and I think they put explosives in it, and then carbon. There's another one there. Chink marks, pickup marks, another blast hole. Drill marks where they exploded, another one there too. How awesome is this, guys? And yeah, see wouldn't believe it, this is where the train went through to get the coal. Yeah. How good. Oh, something metal's up there. Be a piece of metal up there. Yeah, you see? Turned the light off. There's a hole there. Another one there. Yeah, so that's the Boxvale tunnel of the joint. Pretty good. I reckon it's about 50 metres. If that, 400. Oh, I'll go check out the math. But yeah, how good's that? Yeah, so that's the second major part of the mine, is that tunnel. The first part was the cuttings. And now let's show you the top of the plant. How cool's that? Massive. That was a one massive tunnel. Wow. I even walked a bit slower so you guys can probably see it too. That's mad. That's grouse, guys. Choo! So this section now, see the mullet keep, see bits of pieces of coal, and this is where the train stopped at. So, unfortunately, the lower part is in temporary close of the recline. But yeah, stay tuned for a part 2 series. And this mine has been haunted. See you at the next one. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. And yeah, see you later. Choo!